becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Will Ryan Grubb be Alabama's next offensive coordinator? We don't know. Welcome to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I highly appreciate it. Please watch every video to the end. Hey, help me out with this watch time, but most importantly, please subscribe to the channel and share it with everybody. So, got news today that Ryan Grubb is will be meeting with Nick Saban for the OC job to see will he be the next offensive coordinator. And Ryan Grubb, I'm familiar with the name because I was familiar with Washington's offense this season. I didn't know who he was before the season, but this season I paid a lot of attention to Washington's offense because of Michael Penix Jr., who myself thought should have been a Heisman candidate. Hey, look it up. Look up the stats and look at everybody else's stats that were Heisman finalists, and you'll see why. But give me y'all thoughts in the comments. Who do y'all really want as the OC? And do y'all think Ryan Grubb will be a good fit at Alabama? So we're going to talk about Ryan Grubb. I'm going to get y'all familiar with Ryan Grubb. Ryan Grubb, 2005, he was the running back coach at South Dakota State. 2006, he was the wide receivers coach at South Dakota State. 2007, 2009, he was at Sioux Falls as the offensive line coach and the run game coordinator. 2010, 2013, he still was at Sioux Falls as the OC and quarterback coach. That's an important thing. You know, Nick Saban like offensive coordinators that can work with quarterbacks, so that's a good thing. Okay, he was at Eastern Michigan at 2014, from 2014 to 2016 as the O-line coach. 2017 to 2018, he was at Fresno State as the offensive line coach, run game coordinator. What I'm going to tell you right now, what I like about the dude done coached several positions in the offense. He coached several positions in the offense, so he knows how each position works. It seems like he's going to know how each position works, which is going to be key for an offensive coordinator to put offense together. So 2019, he was at Fresno State as the assistant head coach, offensive coordinator, and the offensive line coach. Another important thing, assistant coach. So, hey, he's been doing good. Same thing, 2021, assistant head coach, OC, and quarterbacks coach. Hey, moved on up. So, this season, 2022 to present, he was at Washington. And I'm telling you, if you go back and watch some of Washington games from this season, Washington was pretty daggone good. I know people are like, Washington? Yes, Washington was pretty daggone good. Like I said, with Michael Penix Jr. picks, he was pretty daggone good. So, okay, this past season, Washington averaged 369.8 yards per passing yards, 146 rushing yards per game, which is awesome. The 6,705 total yards averaged out to be 515.8. It ranked first in the nation in passing yards and second total yards, with Indiana transfer Michael Penix Jr. should have been a Heisman finalist. Go look at Matt as a starting quarterback. The Hokies also led the FBS in first downs with 27.2 per game. Third down conversions at 56.83%. It's pretty daggone good. Now, tackles for a loss allowed was only 31. 31 tackles for loss out of the whole season. Pretty daggone good. There were second in sacks allowed with 7. Wow, that's freaking awesome. 7th in scoring, 39.7 points per game, and 10th in yards per play with 6.88. That's good. It was Grubb first season at Washington. So at Washington, OC first season, that was pretty daggone good. So thing about this, Grubb, he actually got a $2 million raise this season. So that's means we're probably gonna have to pay him some money if he want to come to Alabama. But all that makes sense. So I'm gonna tell you what he did at Fresno State in 2021. He helped Fresno State. He helped lead Fresno State to a 9-3 overall record. As of the end of the regular season, the Bulldogs ranked number 1 in the Mountain West Conference in total offense with 464.8 yards per game, and second in scoring offense with 33.4 points per game, and passing offense with 330.1 yards per game. Pretty daggone good in 2020. Fresno also led the conference with 479.3 yards total offense per game. So, hey, he did good at Fresno State. I know we like Fresno State. It's Fresno State. This is Washington. But imagine if he were to come to Alabama with the talent Alabama has on the offensive side of the ball, and what he'll have the experience in coaching the O-line, quarterbacks, wide receiver, running backs, he will be able to put it together. It will be able to put together. I think this is a good interview. And I also think it'll be a good pickup because of he's one of the young up and coming guys with one of the bright offensive minds that's coming up now. And I'm just telling you, if he comes to Alabama, if he were to come to Alabama and he's a home run hire, he comes to Alabama, lights it up, winning natty, SEC championship, but put up crazy numbers. I'm telling you, Alabama is a place where people come to get better jobs. He won't stay for long. So I'm going to add this to that. Whoever Alabama hires as a offensive coordinator, we need to mold somebody within our system to be at least an co-offensive coordinator. So if somebody, whoever we hire, if they up and leave, we can have somebody grooming, paying attention to what they do, how to call plays. Matter of fact, some guys might even let them, have a hand with calling the plays, but we need a co-offensive coordinator. This is just me. I'm not saying, listen, I don't know everything, but I think we need to hire with somebody within to be a co-offensive coordinator to start molding, grooming somebody to whoever we hire, if they come to Alabama, I'm telling you, they are going to be, if they be lights out, they're going to get another job. So somebody within the system needs to be molded as the co-offensive coordinator. And the person who I think needs to be molded is Joe Cox. Joe Cox, I would like to see him as a co-offensive coordinator / tight ends coach. I think Joe Cox can have a great future at OC. Nick Saban even said it himself last season. Joe Cox is one of the brightest young minds on the offensive side of the ball he has seen in a while. So I say promote Joe Cox, the co-offensive coordinator / tight end coach. And, I think that's what we need to do. Get somebody within the system as a co-OC. And, guys, I think Grubb can be a good hire. Like I said, one of the bright up-and-coming minds, and I think that he has a bright future. Like I said, if you go back and look at what he did with Michael Penix Jr., the transfer from Indiana, look up his stats. I think he led the FBS in passing yards. I'm not sure. I think he did. But look up his stats compared to the Heisman finalist stats. He should have been a Heisman finalist. Not saying he should have won the Heisman, but he should have been a Heisman finalist. Washington, they only lost 2 games this season. So I think Grubb will be a good fit at Alabama. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share with everybody. Interact. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I just give my opinion. I watch Alabama football, love Alabama football, love college football. So I'm just giving my opinion, and I think Grubb will make sense as an OC at Alabama. Thank y'all for tuning in. Roll Tide, and I'm out.